Hello, welcome back to my channel, Hooked on Angling. I'm getting out for a few hours. I've escaped the kids and the wife. We all know the joys of that. And I'm going down to the closest beat to my house. I think I've got like 9 beats now. This is one of them. This is a big stretch, this one. And hopefully I'll get into a salmon. The river's just over here. There's the bank there. So I'll get fishing. I've got a pio, pearl on, if you see it. I've also got my fox raising net. Quite high banks here, so a long handled net is definitely recommended for landing the salmon. They're definitely on running. High tide was 2 hours ago. Apparently it's about 2 hours to get up here normally. Although I've had half an hour. So fingers crossed. Any action, I'll let you know. And I don't have my tripod. I've lost my tripod. I've got 3 tripods, lost them all. Don't know how, but I've lost them. So I need to get a new one. I'm rubbish at keeping stuff, obviously. Here's the first glimpse of this beat. I'll get rid of that hogweed right now. These things are hard to knock over. Come back and take the bits at another time. The river's a wee bit high, but it looks good nonetheless. Ideally if I could just sit on that wee bit right there, stand there. But you can see why we need the long handled nets on this river. Give them a good 4 foot there. Actually I can cast off of that bit there. So I'm going to get this rod in the water, or this lure in the water. Wish me luck. Then I've got a Taiwan Ninja set up, matching reel, £15 max Yuma chameleon. So I found this lovely bit on the Old Forth. I mean, I'm getting to know my river gradually, but over there is a big slow pool at the top running down, and it speeds up quite a lot. I would say, surprisingly, obviously the river meanders around here. You'd think that was the faster bit, but actually this bit here seems to be really running fast. Down here is a fast channel. And then a big slow pool here. It runs right into that fallen log and then round the other side. This looks like it's a lot of potential to have my first salmon from the river, Old Forth, in it. Hopefully. It would be nice. I've been fishing about an hour. There's not been much happening. Like I said, I do think I might have been a bit late to the party, shall we say. It's quite late on in the day. High tide was probably 3 hours ago now, 3 or 4 hours ago now. Yeah, I just wanted to do the house, to be honest. It's Maestairs Day. And plus I'm fishing a new bit of river. I've got 26 kilometres of river to learn. So I've got quite a lot to do to learn. To get access to boat styles, to find out where to park the motors. So I'm getting there though. It is hard work. There is a lot to do. But I thought I'd come down today, put a few casts in the water, see if I couldn't catch my first fish with it. I'm just waiting for the flying V's. Zoom zoom. We were out fishing for trout the other week, just round the corner a bit, and we'd been fishing all day, nothing at all. And then we seen a couple of flying V's. Shoom, shoom, shoom. I was like, whoa, put a cast in there, see what happens. first cast straight onto something. We reckon it was a salmon. It took a lot of line, so it probably was a salmon. It took a lot of line. My brother, it's my brother that hooked into it, and lack of experience, you know, he's like, oh, 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 and all these up and downs with the rod allowed a wee bit of slack, and the salmon just pung off. I'm assuming it was a salmon, but it just pung off, so it wasn't to be that day. But aye, this is this lovely wee stretch. From here it goes like maybe 6 miles down my bit. I've got so much river here, and it comes up the Goody Water too. I've got so much water to fish here. But this is really the start of my beat, like I think it's my start of the beats at that fence there. So that, I want to put up some posts to say here's the start, here's the end, you know, more to the east, more to the west, because the forefront's west to east. And then obviously styles over every single fence, which there's a lot of fences in 26 kilometres, as you can imagine. It's a lot of work to be done, but it will happen. I really want to catch a salmon. And you know, if you want to come down, I'd really like it if people started coming down, started fishing for it. The more rods we get in the water, the more fish will be landed, the more salmon we'll see, the more trout we'll see, the more, you know, there's pike in here too, but I don't have the fishing rights to that. But I mean, I'm fishing with a Rapala for salmon. I've previously caught plenty of pike on Rapalas. There's a big bag now, I wonder what that was. So yeah, I mean, you've got to get into all sorts here. Sea trout as well. I don't think they're running yet, just yet. Aye, I've got to get a couple casts in. My beautiful river. Then I'll work my way around the corner. I've just cast out my favourite wee casting spot. And just here is where Sean had that salmon on, just over there. It was just running up, obviously. And it opens up, if you look past this fence, it opens up here. A nice bit to cast. So I'll just reel it in, I think. Yep. To be honest, I've been fishing about 2 hours now, so I think I'm going to call it a wee day. I do think I've missed the run. I was too late to come out. I've been busy doing my back's quite sore day, so I'm kind of keen to get home. Just wanted a quick couple of hours away for the kids and the missus, because I had done the day when she was at work and it was hell. They're hard work, a toddler and a baby, hard work. But yeah, fishing's great for that, isn't it? And it's just a short walk back to the car, which is just there, across the field. So, thanks for watching. In 2 days' time, we're going on a guided trip with Fisher's named Stuart from FishX. After the big mama pikes, as always, quest for a monster. God knows what episode it is, it's far too many episodes there. I cannot catch a big pike for life, anyway. So the plan is, this month, FishX, we'll be leaving. Next month, another guide, a secret lock that we've been to before. The month after that, same guide, same lock. Surely, putting like £1,000 in my pocket with guides yeah, this next 3 months. So I'm really hoping to catch a a monster. Like, I'm not doing everything I can, that's for sure. So I've got Monday, lock leaving with Fish X. Wednesday, back down here, maybe a different bit of the river. Show you some of that. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going out with the boys camping at Loch Con. You've all seen the videos there. If not, check it out. It's a fantastic place to camp and fish. It's not that great for the fishing, but you'll catch pike and you'll catch perch and you'll catch trout. So it's quite. I mean, I've caught the most fish there than anywhere else. More fish at Loch Con than I have Loch Lomond. More fish at Loch Con than I have Loch Awe. More fish than I have at Loch Ard. Loch Acre, I had loads on. Haven't landed them. Loch Acre is my nemesis as well. Brilliant loch. Secret Loch, I've only caught one fish there, but it was an alright one. What else have I fished? Lake of Menteith. Never caught a fish there yet. I've fished there loads for trout and pike. Never caught a fish there yet, which is terrible. And I've been out with like a really good pike fisherman there. I was on the boat and we both blanked. There's also a video of that. I mean, I've come close. I've had my biggest fish ever strike the fly. A top water take. It was just unreal. I absolutely pooped my pants. And that's on my channel too. I actually caught that on video as well, so you can check that out if you want. The Lake of Menteith video. But yeah, absolutely pooped my pants. That was the biggest one I've ever seen yet. And we've seen some monsters. I have seen monsters. Loch Lomond I caught like a 16, 17, 18 pounder. I didn't have my scales with me. But 16 to 20 was what they said on Facebook. So we'll go 16. Big cormorant flying there. Go away, you bugger. I don't know if you take some such a wide angle. So yeah, that's the plan for the next few months. The next couple of weeks are pretty manic with the fishing. Getting right back into it now. Finley's a wee bit older. He's like 6 months now, so I can start getting out and about. Start getting some fish on the line. The camping trip, I'm tempted, and I'm really tempted just to target perch and trout and have like a class wee fishing trip. See if I can catch like 100 perch, that'd be class. Because I never ever really catch that many. We target pike all the time, but when we do get them, there is a monster in there. We've had it on the line a few times, never landed it. Snapped us off before. Snapped Stephen off before, I mean. And then we hooked into it. Sean was looking after the rods and I was out in the canoe. And I don't know what the hell, Sean must have done, like, not set the drag right or something, you know, what's it called, the free spool? The bait runner. Because obviously it took off, it took the rods wet, it took the rod stand. 3 rods floating in the water, had to paddle over and go get them. And obviously it spat the bait out, thankfully. And I have spoke to someone that has landed it, and he says it's £30 plus. So there is at least one 30 pounder in Loch Con, and I know the guys are going to be targeting it this weekend. This weekend? No, it's weekend now. What day is it today? Saturday. Yeah, Saturday today. Next weekend, I know the boys are going to be targeting it. And I just quite fat. I mean, I haven't caught much fish recently. When was the last fish I caught? Loch Lomond. I caught like a 8 pounder. Something small. Didn't even weigh it, but it must have been about 8 pound. I took my pal fishing for the first time, like, and he was amazed by it. Cause I mean, they're quite big. They're bigger than trout, aren't they? So he was like, "Oh, what a massive fish!" And I says, "This is nothing." And then the guy beside us was pulling in 26 pounders. So I was like, "That's a big fish. Go see that." So we went and seen that. It was a big one. But that's the last fish I caught, and that was quite some time ago, like a few months anyway. So yeah, I'll get out, get fishing the next couple of weeks. Get plenty of fishing in. Oh, and let's say I'm really thinking just target perch. get in the canoe, some peace and quiet, get some drop shots in, just hook up some worms and stuff as well, and just try different things, put some wee rapalas on. I love fishing a rapala, I love rapalas, they're brilliant, and just have some fun. Like, you know, I've been fishing here for quite well, since February. Since the salmon season started, I've been pretty much fishing once a week normally, but last few weeks I haven't fished at all for like 3 or 4 weeks now. So, but yeah, February, March, April, yeah, I took like a month off, I would say, but I've been fishing like twice a week down here from February to like mid-March, and then now it's mid-April, so back to it. And yeah, I've not got nothing here yet. We've had fish on, but I've not got nothing. So I do fancy just fishing for perch, get some confidence back in my fishing abilities, and yeah, get some action for the channel too, because you guys don't see much of my channel. But I appreciate you watching still. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you at Loch Leaving.